First of all, we shall learn what is the importance of objectives. Objective means purpose of doing something. We do everything with some purpose or with some reason. If we do any work without purpose, it's wastage of time. In the same way, teaching is also done with some purpose, and this purpose is called objectives. There are two kinds of objectives in the English teaching. First, general objectives, and second, specific objectives. Now, before proceeding to the objective, I would like to let you know the basic skills of a language, which are the fundamental things for any language. These basic skills are listening, speaking, reading, and writing. Teaching means to make students skilled in this basic skill. Now, I come to the general objectives. General objectives are long term. These a student achieve at the end of the course of that year, and they are determined according to the basic skill that our students should be skilled in this four basic skills: listening, speaking, reading, and writing. General objectives are determined according to these two things: long term, fulfill at the end of the year, at the end of the course, and to make skill in basic skills. Now, what are the general objectives? General objectives are like this. First, to enable students to understand spoken and written language. Means to develop his listening skill. If he has listened carefully, then he understands the spoken English and written English. And second, to enable students to speak simple English with correct pronunciation, stress, intonation, etc. Third general objective is to enable students to read the English sentences with correct pronunciation, is taking care of stress, intonation, pause, etc. And fourth general objective, which is concerned to the writing, to enable student to write the English sentences with correct spelling. In this way, general objectives are to develop students' listening skill, speaking skill, reading skill, and writing skill. You know that listening and reading are receiving skill, and speaking and writing are producing skill. These are the general objectives. Now we shall come to the specific objective. Specific objective. What are specific objectives? Specific objectives are short-term objective, which a student acquire at the end of the particular chapter or unit. First thing is this, that it is short term, which the teacher expects that his students will achieve at the end of his unit. And second thing, they are sub-skill of general skills. Now specific objectives may be like this. To enable students to understand spoken English in differentiating sound of English word and sound of mother tongue, in recognizing the sound of English sound. You know, there are 45 sounds in English, out of which 24 are consonant sounds and 21 are vowel sounds. 13 are monophthong and 8 are diphthongs. So, we expect that the student may recognize the English sound. To carry out oral instruction, this also depends on listening. If a student has understood what the teacher has said, that is, he has listened carefully, then he can carry out the instruction. In understanding the purpose of the speaker by listening the stress and intonation, a sentence meaning change according to the stress. For example, I given a sentence: the cow grazed my grass. If I stress the cow grazed my grass, means no other animal but the cow has grazed. Now I stress on the grazed. The cow grazed my grass. What did cow do? She grazed. And I stress on my. The cow grazed my grass. Not anybody else's grass, but my grass. Now I stress on grass. The cow grazed my grass. Means she grazed nothing else but the grass. In this way, a sentence meaning changes according to the stress. The student should be skilled in this skill. Now, second is depend on the speaking. To enable the student to speak simple English sentences correctly. First, in